917 Wolf Pack. This is your boy Tyler 9197 with your 9197 Black Wolf 9197 or 9197. Back with another video for you guys. And this time I'm about to go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on the Sony State of Play that just happened yesterday. By the time you're watching this video, it happened yesterday. But before I go ahead and start this video, y'all, there's three things I'd like to go ahead and say. First thing first, God is good all the time, so please go ahead and remember that. Second, hopefully y'all having a great day today watching this video. And three, go ahead and hit the like, the bell, subscribe so the Wolf Pack can grow. Alright, y'all. This video is not going to be too long. At least I'm not trying to make it too long. I just want to go ahead and kind of tell y'all about the state of play, the games that was announced, and just overall give my opinion on it. So, you're going to see a clip of it playing on the side, whatever, and I'm just going to go through the list of the games that was announced. And first thing first, I could definitely tell y'all, no God of War, which is like, Sony, where's that game at? Pretty much at this point, I feel like it's delayed. But besides that, let me just go and tell you about the full list and then rant about how God of War is not there. Alright, so this is not an order too, just to let y'all know this is not an order. So alright, so one of the games they were showing was Final Fantasy 16, and it's supposed to come out next year in the summertime. So the gameplay and stuff of that game, y'all, looks really good. I'm very excited about it. But overall, like for me, when it comes to Final Fantasy, it's definitely one of that series that I'm still very new to it. Like heck, I still need to play Final Fantasy 7 Remake, which I literally have the game, but I just haven't started yet. So it's like, the thing with Final Fantasy is like, I just like basically what I'm trying to say is like, I need to play more of the games before. Like, I'm excited about this one because I know it was similar to like 15, because I know 15 is mixed, especially for the fan base, but for me personally, I enjoy 15 and I love the combat. So I feel like with 16, the combat sells me already off the bat. So it's definitely a game I want to see about and can't wait to try out. And that's pretty much it. Alright, let's see the next game. Oh, and I got this information from IGN, if y'all would know the list. Y'all know where I got it from, the source. The other one is showing Resident Evil 4 Remake. So, y'all, honestly, with this, how I say this, like, I'm interested, but I'm not 100% interested. And here's my reason why. So, I'm thinking it's really cool. This whole remake for Resident Evil 4, I think it's cool. But at the same time, it's like I played this game already. Like, my thing with this game is like, I mean, it's been a little while ago since last time I played it, but it's like I have played the game on its remaster form. Because it wasn't like they did a remake like how they trying to do one now. It's like I played the one that was on remaster that's on the Xbox One and PS4. So it's like I already played the game, and it's like I have no problem wanting to play it again. But it's just like this remake, watching it, it's like it looks good, but at the same time, it's like it's not 100% making me sold to want to play it at least as heavy, just because like I said, I played it not too long ago. I mean, well, it's been a little while, but still, because like I said, I got Resident Evil 2 and 3, which I can't wait to play them, because I never played them, and it's good that it's remake form, so I can really enjoy the most experience out of them games. But Resident Evil 4 is more like, I'm excited for it, but not as heavy, just because, like I said, it's like, it's kind of like a whatever. But I mean, hey, eventually, if I had no other games to really play, and it come, and you know, and somehow it makes my way to make me want to play it, then cool, I'll play it. But overall, it's like But I'm a little excited for it, just because it's like the gameplay is gonna be more smooth compared to how it was originally. So that's the best way I can put it. Okay, another one. So they show Resident Evil Village VR. Which, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the stuff they were showing the state of play was VR stuff, and I'll be honest, I'm not gonna be talking about it too much about it. Like, for example, this right here is pretty interesting, But like, to me, VR is still like very niche and like a gimmick, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not knocking for the people that does like it, because I think VR is cool, but me as a gamer, I'm more of a couch potato gamer. So just give me a controller and I'm playing the game that way. I don't see myself in a foreseeable future playing VR. I mean, trying it out is one thing, but another thing to me, like really game hard with the VR stuff, nah, that's not really me. So, I mean, for Resident Evil, I know it's gonna be cool, but boy, it's gonna be scary. I know that for sure. So I say that's interesting, but not something I feel like you know what I'm saying, like I want. So, okay, Street Fighter 6, which I'm actually very excited about this. Like, watching this gameplay of this game and stuff like that, it looks really interesting, and I'm very excited about it. And also, just in case if y'all don't know, Street Fighter 6 is multi-plat, which I'm very excited. Now I can play this game on my Xbox, because that's why I really wanted to play it anyway. But I mean, if I had to play it on my PlayStation, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had to play it on the PS5, it's no big deal, but it's like, you know, just like most games, like, you want to play on the platform you like playing on, which is, like, for me, is my Xbox. So I'm finally glad that it's multi-plat, and I can actually just play it on my Xbox now. And watching the gameplay and stuff, it looks interesting, it looks fun. And then it's supposed to come out sometime next year. But man, 2023, y'all, looks like it's gonna be a very, very stacked year of gaming. So it's like, y'all, for this year, y'all better go ahead and get through your backlogs and playing whatever games you want to play now, because 2023 looks like it's just gonna be an avalanche of so many freaking games to play, and it's like you gotta make time for it. Like, that's how I feel about it. So it's like, woo, man, crazy. But yeah, but like I said, overall, I'm very excited about Street Fighter 6. Okay, another VR is with the Horizon called The Mountain, which, like, visually looks good, but like I said, it's VR. It's like whatever, pass for me. Horizon Forbidden West is getting a update with New Game Plus. I know that's one thing, and then like, you can reset like some skills, have an ultra hard difficulty, and then and some other stuff, which is like whatever. Like, I mean, because my thing is, like, I haven't played the game yet, because my thing is I'm trying to like go back and play Zero Dawn, because when I played Zero Dawn, like, I kind of skimmed through that game. I didn't really take the time to really like with that game, like really like take my time and like really like experience the game. That's the best way I can put it. So Forbidden West right now is like whatever until I get around to actually playing it, because I do want to play it, but at the same time, it's not my priority, at least right now. So it's like whatever, but still, that's good to know. Alright, this is probably one of the PS5 games I'm really interested of that they show in the showcase. Was this called the Calypso Protocol. Y'all, this game looks very crazy. Like, it's definitely like a horror / survival type game, which I'm very interested. Especially this one, it's look like the character you're playing is in a prison, and like, you gotta get away from these monsters and stuff, which is really interesting. Like, I'm very, like, it really caught my interest. I could definitely say that as pretty much added everything that was shown on this state of play. This caught most of my interest, and this one is actually coming out in December of this year, December 2nd, which I was like, I might have to see about it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I literally might have to see about trying this game out, but I'm not 100% too sure. But overall, like, I'm more interested. But we'll see. Because, I mean, clearly, I don't think God of War is coming out, to be honest. Especially at this point. Okay, the other game they was showing, Stray, the indie game. So my thing with Stray, y'all, it looks interesting. Like, it really does. It look interesting, but it's not a game I want to spend a whole lot of money on, because I don't know how much this game is going to be. But I could truly say that it's like, I'll say it's interesting, but it's definitely not a priority list of game that I really want to play like that. It's more like, if it comes my way, eventually I'll see about it. Like, that's kind of where I'm at with it. And I know it's supposed to come in the subscription of the new PS Plus with the extra and premium, but but if y'all don't already know, I do not give a crap about the PlayStation service that they got going on right now. To me, it's still trash no matter what. Like, like I'm just being completely honest. Compared to Game Pass, it's still trash, y'all. Like, I feel like it's good if you're very new to PlayStation and you haven't played a lot of the exclusives, then I feel like it could be worth it for you right now. But for me, no. Until they get day one games, right now, it to me is nothing to me. It's like whatever. Like, it's not. Like I say, it's really nothing. So that's why I don't really care about the PlayStation Plus with the tiers and stuff right now. It's to me, it's trash, especially at least for right now. But it does have some good stuff if you're new to PlayStation, like some exclusive stuff. But overall, it's like whatever. But Stray, overall, it looks interesting. But like I said, not my priority list. But maybe try it out down the line sometime in the near future. Whatever. Also, I feel like this was also interesting for PC players. Spider-Man is coming to PC and coming in August of this year. So I'm happy for the PC players, but I know for the fanboys of Sony, they're losing. They're like, how's Spider-Man coming to PC? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, overall, y'all, like, this is the thing. I was just saying, like, it's nothing wrong with games going to PC because it doesn't how do you say it, like lose the value of the console, because like end of the day, like, you still getting exclusives. It's still exclusive. It's like it's the same thing like with Xbox when they made their games come on PC. People say, oh, their games ain't exclusive. Clearly they're still exclusive, because if you buy that console and if the game is meant for that platform, it's still exclusive. But because PC, you gotta think about it, it's just an extra. It's just an extra. That's all PC is. It's just extra. It's just another place to play the games if you don't want to play on console. Like, that's why I feel like it's so stupid when people, like, especially when it comes to Sony fans, like at least the fanboys, that's what I'm trying to say, get so mad about their game exclusives coming on PC. It's like, that's just another outlet to play the games. Like if that doesn't mean God of War, you can play that on Xbox. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just another source to play the games. And plus, you know, like, be happy for more fans to get to enjoy these exclusives that people like to brag about. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of look at it. So I'm happy for the PC fans to play Spider-Man. And like I said, and for the fanboys that mad over the PC ports, just get over yourself. Like, please just get over yourself, because Sony is not gonna stop. Because like I said, console sales with the exclusives not good enough. They need more money. So look, the more the better. Like, I mean, I'm like, that's cool. Like, you know, especially for anybody that likes that's play on PC, they get to play the exclusives without getting the consoles, which I feel like is good, because if they can play this game on PC, that means there's no need for them to get consoles if they don't feel like it. So for the people who are console fans and don't have a PS5 or a Series X, you can just buy one if it's available for you. Like, that's just another market for the other fan base that you don't gotta worry about trying to buy the consoles if you're still looking for one. That's how I look at it, at least in my opinion. Alright, No Man's Sky VR. Interesting, but like I said, it's VR. Well, VR 2. But still, whatever. Another game, Season. Look like another indie. Well, I want to say, I'll say it's kind of more like a double A game. I want to say, well, no, my bad. No, it's definitely indie. It's definitely got to be like an indie game, but it gives me like kind of like a Breath of the Wild vibe. But you play as this woman, she going through her story, etc., etc. But overall, I feel like it seems okay. I mean, it's not like a must for me to play, but it's definitely something that, like, I don't know, maybe one day I'll see about trying it out, but at the same time, I don't know, maybe not. Okay, another game they were showing was the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 VR game. Like I said, y'all, VR, I don't care. Skip. Okay, this game actually kind of interests me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's called it's the Intern Nights game, which is supposed to be like an action. They call it in their genre, kind of more like the dating action game. Like, I don't know, I feel like for just the Japanese game, it just seems like it looked like it'd be interesting, but it's like, it's like action, but with a little bit of romance. And I'm just like, for whatever reason, I'm kind of interested of it. Like, it's not like the high, like, I gotta get this game type thing, but it's definitely a game that I'm like, it might not be bad. I might see about it. Like, that's kind of how I feel with the Intern Knights game. So, like I said, I mean, I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but it's supposed to come out sometime next year, and I might see into it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is another game called the Roller Dome. It looks interesting. It gives me Sable vibes. I mean, if you guys haven't played Sable on Xbox, it kind of gives me those vibes because of the art style of it. But overall, it looks okay, but it's definitely not a must for me. But I was surprised seeing it like with the Sable art style, because I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. At first, I thought Sable was coming to PlayStation, but no, it's this game Roller Dome. So it's like, whatever. But it looks okay. But like I said, not a priority for me. Oh yeah, and Tunic is coming to PlayStation, which I want to say I'm not super surprised, but it's like, I thought Tunic was more of an Xbox kind of exclusive. At least I thought so. Or unless it was more time exclusive, maybe. But I mean, overall, it doesn't matter. It's not like, don't get me wrong, y'all. It's not like you trying to say like, oh, I don't want players to play this game on another platform type thing, whatever. But you know, sometimes you be like, the thing with exclusives is like, I feel like overall nobody really should be excluded to play whatever game they want. But at the same time, exclusives are important, at least for right now in gaming. I still feel like they are important because like, you want to have some games that you feel like that makes your identity of your console that's worth getting. So I felt like, I thought Tunic was like, even though it's an indie game, but I thought it was Xbox exclusives, to be honest. I really thought it was an Xbox exclusive, but clearly it's not. But I mean, overall, good for the PlayStation fans to play Tunic, but I'm more like, it don't matter to me because I'm still playing that game on Game Pass. I got no reason to buy it unless it was going away from Game Pass, and then I'll see about buying it. But right now, it's still on Game Pass, and I can play it right now if I wanted to. So that's how I kind of look at it. But good for PlayStation fans if they was interested in Tunic. But overall, yeah, that seemed like that was it from the list from what I got. So overall, my thoughts on the state of play. To me, overall, it was alright. It wasn't the greatest. It was okay. Like, it had some interesting stuff into it, but it was like, it was alright. My biggest thing, I can definitely say, like I said in the beginning, is God of War. Like, where the heck is this game, y'all? Me personally, I feel like it's going to get delayed to 2023 because I feel like every game is coming to 2023, and I don't think God of War is coming out this year because maybe Sony trying to save it for a state of play of God of War, maybe. But at the same time, y'all, we're in June. Like, you know what I'm saying? The summertime is gonna go fast. We're gonna go right back into the fall time. Like, what is Sony doing? Like, what's the holdup of God of War? Like, what? Yeah, give us something. Like, I mean, because I really feel like, are we gonna play God of War or not? But honestly, y'all, I feel like there's some signs of why I think we're not getting God of War this year. Because here's one of the things. One, Sony put God of War in PS Plus for the free games for the month. God of War, the 2018. I feel like Sony's like, hey, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You're not getting God of War this year, so this gonna be your God of War for this year. Play the old one until get ready for the next one. I kind of feel like that's kind of one of the signs. And then too, y'all, it's just like, it shouldn't take this long to give us a release date when you feel like the game supposed to come out. Even though it's supposed to be on track, like with the devs and stuff said that it's supposed to be on track for this year, but honestly, look, I just feel like it's gonna get delayed because look what happened with Redfall and Starfield. I was really excited about them games, but they got delayed. So I just gotta wait for next year, Lord willing, that I get to go ahead and get to play these games. So with God of War, y'all, I feel like it's just gonna get delayed too, because I feel like it shouldn't take this long to give us a release date when this game's supposed to come out. Unless Sony is about to release a state of play for God of War very quickly. But right now, it seems like what's going on. And I feel like they could have shown something of that, like on the state of play, but they didn't. But I don't know, maybe the Summer Game Fest they might show something for God of War, but if they don't, y'all, then it's getting delayed. Like, y'all just, if y'all hoping for God of War this year, sometimes you just gotta say like, man, bump, it's coming next year. And that's how I feel like it's just coming out next year. If I'm wrong, that's fine, because I am kind of thinking about buying that game day one if it comes out this year. But overall, I feel like the way things are, it's just kind of like, it just might not come out. Like, you know, it is what it is. But overall, if I had to rate this state of play out of 1 out of 10, y'all, I'll probably give this a 6 out of 10, like slightly above average, because there was some interesting things that I was kind of interested of. Like I said, the Resident Evil 4 remake, that does look interesting, but like I said, it's not like a priority for me. The Calypso protocol, which I'm actually interested in that one. That does look good. And then a few other stuff like Stray looks kind of interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Because the other stuff is more VR stuff, which I didn't really care about. But I mean, that was and Final Fantasy 16. So, you know, I feel like slightly above average, but it wasn't really crazy to maybe jump out of my seat type thing. But overall, that was okay. But what are your guys' thoughts on the Sony state of play? Do you liked it? Do you hated it? Do you even care? Or like me, you feel like God, we're gonna get delayed till next year? Please write down below so I can hear y'all guys' thoughts on it. But alright, Black Wolves, this is the end of the video, so please go ahead and hit the like, the bell, subscribe, and I say this all of my other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can join the 9197 Wolfpack. This is a fun kickback gaming channel which has the greatest community in the world, which is you guys, the Black Wolves. So go ahead and spread the word to your friends and family who likes gaming, so they can go ahead and join the Wolfpack, because everybody is welcome to the pack. And all I gotta say, y'all, just stay tuned for part 3 of my 9197 session of Halo Infinite, and part 3 for A Plague's Tale. Alright guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. TGDS 9197.